Hello and welcome back to the Spinning Barn. Now today I thought I might try to inspire you with a fibre that's a little bit different. Now this is a blend of 80% bamboo and 20% merino. I hope this is doing the colours justice. I'm not sure that it's looking particularly as vibrant as it actually really is. The colours are just glorious. It's very soft, it's very smooth, it's very lustrous, it's beautiful, but you can probably see already that it doesn't even hold itself together. This is going to rely on the twist to make the yarn from this, I think. I've already done a bit of an experiment this morning and I started on a 6:1 ratio on my wheel, and it just didn't have enough twist to hold it together. It was just coming to pieces. So what I thought I would do is just do a bit of a spin along with it and talk you through what is happening with it, because it's not relatively new, it is relatively new. I haven't spun it very often, so you know, I'm not that au fait with it, so I thought I'd give it a go, see what we think, and hopefully you might do the same. So let's get to it, shall we? Right, so this is going to rely, as I said, on sufficient twist, and let me show you why. Because let me start off on this 6:1. Now it's feeling quite soft and I'm feeling like it's going to come apart. I'm feeling a little bit on edge with it at the moment, I have to say. I'm not sitting comfortably, I'm not in my relaxed position that I'm normally in. Just feels like it hasn't quite got enough to hold it together. But let's do a little ply back and have a look at what it looks like, and I'll try to explain to you what it feels like as well. Right, let's have a look. Can you see that? That's looking quite soft. So again, if you can see, if I can get a bit closer, can you see where it's not really quite twisted? It's just not really holding itself together. I'm not convinced by that one. Let's move down a gear. Let's go down to the 8:1 and we'll compare, shall we? Let's have a look. And also, obviously, I'm trying to keep all of these fibres nicely organised, because you can see they're all just falling apart. There's a lot of colours in here, there's a lot of fibres packed into this top. And we really need to try and keep them under control, as well as just making it more organised and easier to spin. It's just helping to keep these colours in some sort of order. But spinning straight from the end of the top, it's going to mix them up a little bit anyway. Right, I've also got in this, I've noticed, can you see here, I've got a little slub. Now, do you know what? I'm not in a textured mood today. I think I want smooth, so I'm actually going to just take that out today. Other days, as the mood takes me, I'd probably have left it. Let's have a look. Right, let's go back to... Okay, it's feeling a little bit more stable already. I'm feeling like I've just relaxed my shoulders a little bit there, and so I'm feeling happier. Let's have a look. Just do a little bit more and just do another little ply back. Oops, no, it's going, nearly gone. Right, let's have a look at this one. Not bad. That's definitely better. It's definitely more or less holding its own there, I think. But I'm going to go down just one more, because again I'm hesitating. I'm not entirely sure. So let me just undo this and I will go back down to up to whichever. Let's try this on 12:1 ratio. And if you're not sure about what I mean by the ratios, if you look through my video list, you'll find a whole video dedicated to understanding the gears and the ratios of your spinning wheel. But what it actually, just as a very brief explanation, It just means that whichever of these grooves I'm using here, each groove puts in a different amount of twist automatically. So I change nothing. I keep my treadling speed exactly the same. I keep my drafting speed and length the same. I only have to change the gear, and that will change the amount of twist that I'm inserting. So I've done 6 twists per inch. I've done 8, so 6, 8, and I'm now on 12:1 ratio, which means my foot goes down once, the drive wheel rotates once, and the flyer rotates, in this case, 12 times. We're putting in 12 twists for every treadle and every draft. So that feels, I can feel it a little bit heavier in my foot. Need a little bit more oomph to get that going. And you can see that the flyer is rotating much more quickly. It's also making the colours on here look amazing. Right, so you can see it as it's whizzing round. Right, let's have another little look. Let's see what we get with this 12:1. Now this has gone finer, and this is what I would expect really. Obviously it's finer because we've compacted those fibres down because we've added in more twist, haven't we? So it's making it all a little bit tighter. But what we want obviously is we want a good durable yarn, but we also want the colour to remain obvious. I rather like that. It definitely feels much more firm, and that's because if you look at the angles of the twist, if you can see, all the little bumps are much closer together, so you can feel that more. And it's, goodness me, that is strong. That's lovely. I'm thinking weaving, yeah, make a fabulous weaving yarn, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's great. So I think I'm going to carry on with this gear at 12:1 and just see what happens. I'll move this down a little bit and we'll just watch these colours emerge. See what you think. And if this is a fibre that you have not tried yourself before, why don't you give it a go? Try something a little different. I just think that there are so many fibres available to us. We don't have to use the same fibres all the time. We all have our favourites, there's always we all love Blueface Leicester, we all love Shetland, we all love Jacob, and hundreds and hundreds more. We all have our favourites. But there are so many available to us. We can keep it really exciting. We can change things. And I think that's, as I always say, certainly if you've been to one of my workshops, you'll know that I always say that using a different fibre just keeps me interested and excited and motivated. So I hope that you feel inspired to try something new. Oops, hang on a minute, I can't talk. I'm getting out this this little lump. Don't want that today. Yeah, give it a go. Just try a new blend, even, whether it's a blend, whether it's just a different wool or a different other protein fibre or a different plant fibre. There's a lot to choose from, a lot to keep you excited. Let me know how you get on. And I'd love to see some pictures of something that you have done as well. Oops, you probably saw me just changing my camera angle there, didn't you? Yeah, I hope that helped a little bit, just to give you a little bit of inspiration. So, and I'm still looking down because I'm still spinning at the same time. And these colours, they're absolutely gorgeous. And you're all going to ask me, what am I going to do with it? And I'm going to say, I don't know. But I'll let you know. I'll find something for it. I'll show you my little yarn when it's finished as well. Okay, so until next time, enjoy your day, enjoy your spinning, and enjoy your new fibre. Okay, see you soon. Bye.